Hey, quick question. What if I told you that Thomas Edison did not actually invent the light bulb? Yeah, mind blown, right, for over a century. School books have told us Edison single-handedly lit up the world in 1879. But the real story is way more dramatic, international, and full of brilliant minds racing across the Atlantic, especially a chemist named Joseph Swan. Welcome to Origin of Things, where we uncover the wild stories behind the inventions that shaped our world all in under 5 minutes. The dream of electric light started long before Edison. In 1802, British chemist Humphrey Davy stunned the Royal Institution with the first electric arc lamp. It was spectacular, but it burned too hot and lasted only minutes. Over the next 70 years, inventors worldwide chased a practical incandescent bulb. In 1840, Warren D. Lowry used platinum. Others like John Starr and William Sawyer made attempts to, but the vacuum and filament remained problems. That's where Joseph Swan enters. By 1878, he perfected a carbonized cotton thread filament sealed inside a glass bulb with a much better vacuum. On February 3, 1879, Swan demonstrated his bulb to 700 guests in Newcastle. The room lit up with a steady, warm, beautiful glow. Swan even lit up his own home and the prestigious Savoy Theatre in London, using hundreds of his revolutionary bulbs. Meanwhile, in New Jersey, Thomas Edison turned Menlo Park into an invention factory, testing over 6,000 filament materials, including even human hair. In October 1879, Edison unveiled his breakthrough, a carbonized bamboo filament that lasted over 1,200 hours. But Edison didn't stop at the bulb. He invented the entire system of generators, wiring, sockets, and switches. In 1882, he opened the world's first commercial central power plant in New York. The rivalry exploded. Instead of fighting in court over patents, the two geniuses merged in 1883 to form the Edison and Swan United Company. So, who really invented it? No one person. Joseph Swan created a practical bulb earlier, but Edison made it cheap and accessible for millions. The light bulb changed human life forever. From extending working hours to making cities safer, it was the triumph of many brilliant minds. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit subscribe to Origin of Things. Drop a comment. Who deserves more credit? See you next time. Stay curious.